Hello everybody. In today's video we are going to work together in this assignment. So here how create Java class, how create constructor chaining, how create objects and column methods, and also in the second part um, what are the different access modifier. So here we're gonna start by creation object, not the object, I mean the project, and then we go to create package, and then we're going to create two classes, one named class1 and the other one named class2. So first we're gonna launch our Eclipse. Okay, we go to file and then new Java project. Just choose any project name, GRT. I call it GRT. Okay, now we're going to create the package. Our package name is Session6. You have to choose the folder. Remember, our project name is DRT. Choose DRT and then click on source. Okay, Session6. Don't forget to put lowercase, the first letter. Okay, now we're going to create the class. First class is the main class, like the question say. The question say name first class, class1. Okay, let's go and create the class2. Before that, let me close all the classes that I don't need it. I'm supposed to put the O capital letter, but I forgot. So now let's go make another class, name class2. The same package has to be. Let's close this. Okay. Now we're going to create the constructor chain in class 2 because we already made a class with the main method, the first class, class 1, and create the second, the class 2 without the main method. Now we're going to create a constructor chain inside the class 2. So here, before I create a constructor chain, I create two variables. We declare two instance variables, high and wide, because I'm going to create a method. I just, add a method. So here, this two instance variable. This will be used to calculate the area. This is what the method is about calculate area. Okay. Here I create the constructor, the first constructor with no argument constructor, and this is default constructor. So instead of initialize values directly, it calls another constructor in the same class using this 00. The keyword this is used to call another constructor from the same class. This is called constructor chaining. So here, another constructor. This constructor accepts two parameters, like you see here, double HGT and double YDT. So these two parameters, assign them to the instance variable. So when we create the new class 2, here is what happened. We're gonna explain this step by step. So now the default constructor ran. So why we use the keyword this is to avoid code duplication. It make initialization cleaner. It's improve code organization. That's why we use this. Use the constructor chaining. So when constructors call another constructor in the same class, use the keyword this. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create object in class 1 to invoke the constructor chaining. Construct chain. Okay. So here the class is content main method, which is starting point at every Java program. Here we create object of class 2 and calling the default constructor of class 2. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a method. This method called area. Of course, it's a double area. It's non-static method. And this method return the height multiplied by the y. So now we go to the class 1 and we're gonna call this method area method from class 2, and then we're going to print the result. We use CISO, system out println, and then the object name, our object name club G, and then area, and we can create inside the area 2 parameter to calculate. It's like the height and the weight. You can choose any number you wanna. This method multiply height and y and return the result. Okay. Here, since we're both in the class 2, parameter is 0, 0. So the result is going to be 0, but we can change it by putting two numbers, two different numbers. Put 5, 5, or 4, 4. Then after you run your code, you get the result. Here you go. Is 25 because we have a 5. So 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. Any number you want, you can put any number and you will multiply the y with the height. That's it. So here in this example, we learn how to create Java classes, how to create and use an object, what constructor chaining is, how this the keyword this works, and how method operates an instance variable. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.